We was on the bottom, yeah. Now we headed to the top. New level. On my level, don't see anybody. I don't see him. This right here could never stop. This could never stop. Hey, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Hey, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Hey, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Hey, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. One time. Hey. I live on a job, right? Yeah, I'm always at work, right? Real people stay by me, right? Haters wanna do hurt, right? Know they tryna stop me, right? Drag my name through dirt, right? I don't feed into the hate, right? I just answer with a smirk, facts. I feel so special, facts. I know my worth, facts. My bloodline royal, facts. We the kings of the earth, right? You can't stop this, nah, nah. You can't stop this, no way.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? My name's Jabez. What's your name? Jermaine, Miguel, and Tyrone. Jermaine, Miguel, and Tyrone. How old our boys is, man? How old are you? 15? That's how old my little brother is. How old are you? 15 and 14. Give me Proverbs 20 and verse 24. I got a question for y'all. Do y'all really want to die and be buried in the grave? Y'all fear that, right? Don't nobody want to die, right? Like, do you think y'all are too young to see death? But his brothers where y'all from? Right down from here is brothers y'all age getting murdered every day, getting locked up every day, right? Y'all see that, right? They caught up in doing the wrong things. The reason that the Most High had y'all come before the prophets today is to learn how great of a people y'all are. You understand? Watch this.
The book of Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord.
So y'all going to where y'all was going on a bike and then coming back cross and having to stop. God said, your goings is what?
Man's goings are of the Lord.
So God brought y'all before us today for y'all to learn without a doubt who y'all truly are as Israelite men of the Lord. Look at this sign right here. Because what tribe are y'all from? I know y'all understand that y'all Israel, but what tribe are you from? What will your father be from, Jermaine? Come look good, man. Make sure y'all get this locked into y'all brain. What tribe would you be from? What do you see yourself on this side? From what tribe? Okay, all praises. What about you? So would your father be black, Jamaican, Haitian? What would you call it? Jamaican? So you would be from the tribe of Benjamin. And what about you, Miguel? And you would be from the tribe of Judah. So the both of you two would be from the tribe of Judah, and you would be from the tribe of Benjamin. Nobody can tell y'all anything different. What we gonna go into the Bible to see is to give y'all the proof that without a doubt, this is who you are. This is who you are. You from the tribe of Judah, and you from the tribe of Benjamin. Watch this. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 45. Check this out, bro. Y'all come and look real good at this sign. Make sure y'all look real good. Because y'all understand that we went into slavery, right? We went into slavery for breaking God's laws, y'all boys. You understand? That was the punishment for us breaking our God's laws. I'm going to show you. When we went into slavery, did just the mother and the father go into slavery, or were the kids there too? The kids was in the field too. All the way down to like 2 and 3 years old, having to pick cotton with the parents that was getting whipped as well. You understand? You know it's real hard to pick cotton. If you try to reach into it, it's thorns on it. You understand that? So even as a baby, God said, the parents won't get away with breaking my laws, or the babies won't get away with breaking our law, with breaking his laws. You understand? We all was in slavery together. Now let's see the reason why we had to go into slavery. That's what y'all gotta understand. Keep looking good at the picture.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee.
He said all these curses. Are curses a good thing or a bad thing? That's a very, very bad thing. Do you want to live your life as a cursed person, or do you want to live your life as a blessed person? Right. So for not keeping his laws, he said that all these what?
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee.
He said all these curses shall come upon the Israelites from the tribe of Judah and from the tribe of Benjamin, and they shall pursue thee and overtake thee. Now, watch what some of these curses was. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 32. Watch this.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters.
Thy sons and thy daughters. Because you watched the movie Django. You watched the movie 12 Years a Slave. What's a slave movie y'all brothers done seen before? When the family was getting sold, what happened with the sons and the daughters? What did they do with them? They did what? They worked them, but okay, let's put it this way. Go ahead, you got some. They separated them. So if all three of y'all was brothers, right? And let's say I was your father and all three of y'all was my sons. Y'all was brothers. And we had to go into slavery, right? The first thing they did was separated all three of y'all from me. They didn't send y'all off together. They sent him probably to Massachusetts, send you, Miguel, keep Virginia, and keep you in Florida. You think y'all ever got a chance to see each other ever again? No. Our families, we grew up not knowing who we are. Not knowing that we are the Israelites according to the Bible. Did that happen to everybody on the earth, or did that only happen to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? So if God's saying that would happen to the Israelites, what would that make y'all brothers? If the same thing happened to us, what would that make y'all? If God's saying that would happen to the Israelites in the Bible, that makes you the Israelites. You are not black. You are not Jamaican. Y'all three are the Israelites according to the Bible. Watch, read.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Look close on the song. We're going to show you the proof of God saying that us, the Israelites, our families will be separated and we will be given into another people. Come close. What you see happening to the brother right here? He getting choked and he about to be sold. He's about to be sold to Master Charles in Virginia, never to see his family ever again. This is what happened to us. Who else did that happen to? And Hispanics and Native Americans. Y'all understand that? Y'all understand y'all Israel, right? From the tribe of what? From the tribe of what? Judah, and what? And Benjamin. Let me ask y'all something. What kind of music y'all brothers be listening to? Because I got a little brother. I've been y'all age before too. And a lot of things that be going on out in this world, it keep us distracted from us ever taking the time out to read this. You understand? Like rap music. What y'all listen to? You listen to NBA Youngboy. How did I know you was going to say that? Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. What is some of the things NBA Youngboy be talking about in his music? Tell the truth.
Read out.
He be talking about doing what? And when you be murder, drugs, and sex, when you listening to that type of music, what goes into your mind? What does it make you want to do? The same thing, right? But do you think God is going to protect and keep you blessed if you plotting on how to be a murderer? You plotting on what drugs you going to take? Or you plotting on which sister you finna have sex with? Don't be fooled by what they make it look like. Don't be fooled. That their lives are, they waiting on a painful death. Because when God cracked the sky, he not coming for them. Watch this. Listen good, man. Read.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived.
He said, be not deceived. NBA Youngboy, he look like he got it going on, don't it? He got all the money he want. He got all the women he would like to have sex with. He got all the cars. He got the big house. But God said, don't be deceived. Watch.
Be not deceived. Evil communication.
Evil communications. What would be evil about what he's communicating? He's not inspiring or motivating, Miguel. He's not inspiring or motivating y'all brothers to be righteous young men, grow up keeping God's laws. He don't speak about no laws of God in his music. What does he speak about? Thug life. And God said not to ever follow a people that's like that, because they're going to lead you to destruction. They're going to keep you in a life of sin. You understand? And if we are continuously sinning against our God, what is God eventually going to do with our life? He going to punish us. This was the punishment that he did to us. The same thing you see us going through today. You see, why are all these protests happening in the world? Because you seen the brother George Floyd get killed, Ahmaud Arbery, you feel me? You got Breonna Taylor. What kind of music y'all think they listen to? So he was following after evil, right? And what ended up happening to him? He got punished by God. What make you think that God won't do the same thing to you, Miguel, Jermaine? What's your name again? Tyrell. What make y'all think God won't do the same thing to y'all? Y'all not exempt, bro. This is the fear we gotta have as young men. Because if somebody was telling me this at y'all age, it's a whole lot in my life, a whole lot of mistakes in my life that I would have been able to maneuver around and not make, because I got somebody teaching me the right way. Watch, read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee.
He said, my son, if sinners entice thee. What does it mean to entice? Let me see if one of y'all know. What does it mean to be enticed by something? Influenced. That brother clicking. He said, if sinners, what does it mean to sin? Give me that. What does it mean to sin? To do something bad? What you got? What does it mean to sin? See, if we don't know what God means when he's saying, if sinners, you wouldn't think that NBA Youngboy is a sinner. So you got to understand what sin is. You understand? Watch.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committed sin.
He said, whosoever committed sin. We about to define what sin, listen good, stay with me. We about to define what sin is. Read.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
So if I'm committing sin, to transgress means to break. That means to break, to go against. If I'm in sin, that means I'm breaking God's what?
Hold it open. Hold it open.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
So if I'm in sin, I'm breaking God's laws. Go back. So God said, listen good. God said,
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee.
If people, listen good. He said, if what entice thee?
If sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
God said, if people that break my laws try to influence you, do what?
Consent thou not.
It said, consent thou not. He meaning agree with them not. Do not follow after them. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? What's your name? Come up, bro. Come up. And we just going, that's fine. We just going to get you inclusive and help. And hopefully you can help be the example and all right, and show the young brothers what it is that they need to be keeping.
Hey, tell them the number on.
Let me get that in 2 Peter chapter 1 and start at verse 20. A lot of people, we learned that, Miguel. What's your name? How you doing? What's your name? Huh? Eli. Jabez, man. It's nice to meet you, bro. I'm going to bring you in with this question. The brother said, people, he been taught that the old people wrote this Bible. All right, this who wrote the Bible. Listen.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 20. Knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private.
So to start with, God said, any and every prophecy that's written in his Bible is of no private. No one man was able to, can say that he sat down and he privately wrote the Bible, or he has the private understanding or interpretation of what this Bible says. Read.
For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man.
For the prophecy, Miguel, meaning the scriptures that we read, it came not by the will of what? Man. Meaning it wasn't just a man that thought of the words that's in this Bible and he wrote them down off of his own thinking. God said that's not how it happened. Don't ever let anybody ever try to put that into your mind. Read.
But holy men of God.
But what?
But holy men of God spake as they were moved by the Holy Ghost.
So God said, holy men of God, Jeremiah, Hosea, Isaiah, Peter, James, John, our forefathers that's in this Bible, God said he moved them to write what was in these scriptures. It wasn't just them thinking with their own thoughts what it was that came down in this Bible. So don't never let nobody ever put that into your mind. You understand?
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.